The Coalition of Northern Groups (CNG) has rejected the adoption of a former Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, Senator Godswill Akpabio, and a member of the House of Representatives, Hon Tajudeen Abbas, as the next Senate President and Speaker of the House of Representatives, respectively. The spokesperson of the coalition, Abdul-Azeez Suleiman, made this call while addressing journalists in Abuja, saying that the decision by the party to tamper with National Assembly leadership selection process is diabolic and a threat to country's democracy.
CNG has particularly monitored the regional agitations and permutations regarding the top positions in the National Assembly, especially the offices of the Senate President, Speaker of the House of Representatives, and their deputies. We note with utter perplexity and concern the desperation by certain interest groups in the ruling All Progressives Congress to impose as President of the Senate, Mr. Godswill Akpabio, one of the several candidates from one of the several geopolitical zones in the country, to the detriment of other sections, other aspirants, and of course democracy itself. We note that this damaging attempt at producing the next National Assembly leadership through an endorsement process that had turned all accepted indices of our national demography on their heads is one that was clearly aimed at achieving dubious political goals. One clearly designed to stain the clean democratic credentials of the incoming president, and weaken the political potentiality of northern Nigeria. It's unreasonable and irresponsible for the party to suggest that a set of eminent personalities, carefully elected by their respective constituencies as senators and representatives in the federal legislature, cannot democratically elect leaders for themselves. That overall, the APC has glaringly failed to learn from lessons of history by not reflecting on the events of 2015, when the party attempted the same costly adventure which ultimately failed to favor them. In the light of the foregone observations, the CNG hereby resolves as follows. 1. To categorically hold that any attempt to hoist a National Assembly leadership on the nation by resorting to draconian, Machiavellian, undemocratic and unconstitutional means is downright repugnant to the collective sensibilities of Nigerians, blatant disrespect for constitutionalism, disregard for rules of fairness and ordinary decency, and therefore unacceptable and will be roundly resisted. To emphatically call on the leadership of the APC to reclaim its statesmanship by immediately reversing the decision on Akpabio and Abbas and setting the stage for the emergence of a credible National Assembly leadership through democratic elections by its members as enshrined in our Constitution. To likewise urge aspirants to the position of the House of Representatives Speaker, such as Betara, Wase, Dogua, and the rest from all sections of the country, to insist on a transparent and democratic emergence of leaders of the House.